I have apps. A lot of people have apps. A lot of people love reviews. Now you can edit the reviews.
Huge.
I remember
Huge.
the first review I got ever in HubSpot world for the customer service portal.
Is it a negative review?
It was a positive review with a horrible typo. And the guy was like, it was really quick. I was in a hurry. Can I fix it? And I was like, yeah, sure. You just hit the I got email support. Hey, can he
how can they do this?
No. Even when people, it's humans. Humans are going to leave the most, they could turn it around. And now you can edit
touching on that, I think it was really exciting. I felt like this was, you and I said it in Slack, this was the first EKO where the app partner side of things was like, we did stuff and we're doing stuff and it's happening.
Yeah, before you jumped on, it's like the idea of app partner wasn't a thing. And it wasn't an app partner. You were just a shitty solutions partner that with no rev, with nothing on the
bill. No referrals. You don't bring any new business.
Horrible. Just a horrible solutions partner with nerd stuff in the background. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that review thing was huge. A lot of the analytics in the app cards and the listings, what you're able to do in the listings is leaps and bounds. The team, they're doing it. They're listening. There's a lot of stuff. Wow. The pitchforks, we put them down nicely. And now we're having really good conversations. So this is a big deal for app partners and people that are building. And it's still early. If you're in the EKO chat, it's all the homies. It's just regular. It's everybody everybody. There's a group hug that's possible at this current state. Imagine, think about WordPress. Imagine all the WordPress developers get in a room. It's an amphitheater. It's like a sold out Super Bowl of people that are building on WordPress. HubSpot, it is a table, and everybody knows everybody's favorite drink.
Speaking of which, breaking news on reviews, auto translation of marketplace reviews just hit too as well.
A lot of reviews straight up in Japanese. I'm just I hope that's dope.
Yeah. I hope that's good. What does your tattoo say? It took a long time to be fair, also it took, I don't know, 10-ish years to be able to edit the UTM name of a campaign in HubSpot too as well. We also got that too as well. So it takes some time, but we finally figured out edit buttons, which is amazing. There's another big one that I want to talk about that I don't know how much it kind of flew under the radar, but workflow date delay improvement.
Come on, man. That is so for anyone, people hit us up heavy. They're like, does that mean I can actually send it?
Yeah. Dude, that has been the most awkward part of selling Event Happily, because it's we turned HubSpot into an event management platform and it's awesome and it can be so customized and great. And people will go, oh, cool. Can I send an email notification an hour before my webinar?
Before the event? That's their thing. Can I send it an hour before?
And it's that's table stakes for any other event tool out there. Yeah. And it's they finally did it. And so for people who don't know what we're talking about, right, is how long ago is this? Maybe a couple months ago, because it lined up with Event Happily.
I saw Kyle on it the other day, and
I'm saying a couple months ago they released date time properties where you could actually see time on a date property field.
They're still working on that one, so that's okay.
Yeah. It's out though, right? But the problem is you would think that when you built a workflow that delayed until a date property, right, that it would respect the time on that. Surprise, it doesn't, right? And so when you would set up delays in workflows to say, trigger this on whatever date, and you would choose that date, you still had to manually select a time. Right, which made it incredibly awkward for us to build workflows that would do something like send a notification at a specific time based on when the event started, right? Because you'd have to essentially set it up manually for everything. But now, basically, it'll go and actually let you use both the date and the actual time inside that field. So that's just, I've been saying, I was guys, just give them time to catch up. Right? First thing they needed to do was just expose the property. And for the first time ever, we'd have a native field that had 2 inputs on it, right? Let them get over that hump, right? Let them figure out how people get the data in there. And then you'll start to see everything else sort of catch up and start to work with it.